Hello my friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm here for hashtag Stash to Treasure, and that is an open collab hosted by myself and Maria of Maria's Miscellany. I will have Maria's channel linked below, so if you'd like to participate, just use the hashtag Stash to Treasure. We have prompts if you need, to be inspired or need an idea of what to use, but yeah, you can use the prompt or just do whatever you want. If there's something in your crafty stash that you haven't used in a while and you've been wanting to get it out and do something with it, now's your chance. You can participate. You can post it on the first Friday of the month. That's when we post our videos, or any day. Just use the hashtag so we can find you. And so this month's prompt is for what month are we in? We are in May. Stencils, ink, stamps. So, just so happens, I had picked up these coffee circle stamps from Global Land, and I already demonstrated these and everything, and they're really cool, and I used my coffee colored, brown colored ink, and they were really cool. But I recently kind of thought, what if I could stamp these in color? Wouldn't that be interesting? So I picked up a little set of inks here. This is 20 different colors. I picked up this from Temu to, kind of just try out different colored inks, because I've never bought any other colored inks except for, I think I have now red, a couple of browns, and black. That's all I've ever had since I started doing junk journals and paper crafting in 2015. Those are the only colors I've ever had, except for someone did send me a blue. Thank you very much. A blue little stamp pad, so I do have that one too. And I've used it. But I wanted to just, look for a good deal. So I wanted to try these out. Let me show you what I've done so far. I pulled out the pink, these three right here to try. I just am kind of experimenting to see what color and how they do. I have one little coffee circle on my stamp block here, right here, and so I'm trying that one out. I tried purple, pink, and gold. So here you see them. Pink, here's the pink. I think this could be really fun in a journal where you want some color. You could have these little circles like this, depending, there's probably so many uses, so many places you could add something like this. And then I have all of these to choose from, little splatters and things. So those could be really fun, but this is the purple. This is the gold. I thought we'd try out a couple more. And then I have another little thing I want to show you, excuse me, from my stash that I pulled out. Just something different, not anything to do with the prompts. Just something I thought, I want to find something in my stash that I would like to do something with that, is just sitting here. And when I bought them, I thought they were really cool. And now they're just sitting here. So now's my chance to use them. So that was blue, like a royal blue, as you could see. Let's see how that one does. That is pretty. It came out like a little light blue, coffee circle. I hope the color is coming through on the camera. And then when I stamp it down, I'm not really even cleaning in between. When I stamp it down, the color is totally coming off the stamp here, so I don't even have to clean in between. So we tried the blue. Let's try one more. Let's see, what's a color? There's like a couple different blues in here. Let me look at the color. There's a brown, there's a red, different pinks, dark blues, purple, another purple, orange. Let's try orange. Let's try orange. Maybe I would use that in the fall or Halloween, So let's see how this does. I'm just tapping it on. And so, yeah, I will put the link for these little inks in the description box in case you would like to pick some up. And if you're a new user, I'll put my coupon code should still work, where you can get $30 off your first order at Temu. So those two links I'll have down below. That came out really much brighter. Very pretty. They're all very pretty. So, you know, from light to, you know, bright. They're like lighter colors to brighter colors. So I like the orange. I like orange anyway, so I like that it came out nice and bright like that. Okay, so let's put these away. I'm going to show you the other little project that I'm really excited to start here. So hang on with me. You can craft with me if you want. So let's see. Yeah, the other ways to, you know, things you need to do to participate is make sure you're subscribed to Maria's and I's channels, and link our channels in your description box. And make sure you just tell people, you know, that it's, you know, our collab and how to participate. That always helps, you know, to go back to the original collaborator so people know where it came from, where it started. You know, we've been doing this all year. So I had these little cards in my stash that I had picked up at a thrift store, and they came with these little envelopes. They're white, but they have a little black polka dotted line here. I don't know if I'll have time to do anything with the envelopes tonight, but I wanted to kind of concentrate on these cards. So they're just blank inside and just white on the back. They say 2010 Bag of Chips Productions. Okay, but I guess they're supposed to open like this. So you could make a little window out of this, or you could put something on top. I kind of want to just put something on top because I want to leave the inside for journaling space. You know, when I would put these in my journals, probably. So I have some stickers here. This is going to be really easy. And I have some cardstock. I pulled out a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but a few pieces because I wasn't sure what color I wanted to go with. Here's the colors. This is double-sided, but I would use this size. I just like this bright green here to go with the stickers I pulled out. Here's a darker green, a purple. This is like an orangey red. So nice and colorful. And then I have some lighter pastels here in case I wanted those. Like a mint green, a pink, and a yellow. So let's see where we go with this. You know, this has a little pattern on it, but I was trying not to let that get in my way of, you know, putting anything on here. You know, I didn't want it to deter me from anything. So let's, I have these stickers here, butterflies, that I recently picked up at Dollar Tree. I thought they were so pretty and very colorful. I have these, I'm going to call them daisies. I think they might be daisies. I mean, daisies are my favorite color, but you know, the flower experts might disagree with me, but I'm going to call them daisies. And then I have these right here that are all pretty colors. So first I thought, let's see. I mean, the green would go with all of these, or the yellow I might want to put behind the daisies. So let's start with a couple of greens. So what I got out was, this is, let me see how big this circle actually is. Let me measure it real quick. It's actually, it's a little under two inches. A little under 2 inches across, you know, whatever. So, but I have a 2-inch circle punch here. So let's see how many of these I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I don't have to worry about like running out anytime soon. I probably wouldn't be able to get 10 done in this video. Anyway, all this is, this is a simple craft, right? Let's see how we do. Let's see how many we can get done. I'm not trying to rush or anything. I just, you know, if I get them done, I get them done. If I don't, I don't. You know? So let's do 2 green for the moment and see how we like that and see how it fits. See, it would be like that. And I thought that color, I thought a bright color would look, this is like black and white here. So I thought a bright color would look good against the black, and I think it really does. And I could really technically have it go either way, opening like that or like that. So I'll decide when I get to that step. But first I need to just glue a couple of these circles down. So let me grab my glue here. this is a little bit of a slick surface, but not really super glossy or anything on the card. So let's see. How would this stripe look? See, it doesn't look as good as the green. Yeah, that green really looks good against the black. I kind of thought it would, so that's why I wanted a bright color more than the pastels. I just thought those bright colors would look, you know, and they would just pop on that black pattern around the outside. So there's one. Okay, and then let's do another one. Probably put too much glue on that one, so I'm going to try to get a little bit less glue on here. Mostly around the edges, but I don't want it to ooze out. So there we go. That is pretty. So let's see. I think I pulled out a yellow, right? A bright yellow. Did I pull out a bright yellow? Hold on. I thought I did. Let me look real quick. I need to make a plan here. Oh, I don't have a bright yellow? I thought I did. You know, I probably thought I saw one and then I didn't. You know what I mean? When I was going through my papers, I probably thought I saw a bright yellow. Let me see how this looks behind the daisies. See, I don't think that looks so good, so I don't really like that. So I might, for this color though, I thought I'd go with a couple of the butterflies on this bright green color. So let's get those out. And one thing I like about these stickers, let me see where they open. I will show you, and you've probably seen this before. Well, that is weird. I have a timer. You know how I've told you before I put a timer on my TV in front of me right over there. And I'm trying a new one tonight. It's really pretty. It's flowers, but it's not supposed to have a commercial. It just had a commercial. And I'm like, that kind of messes up my time. Hello, you're not supposed to. None of the other ones I've ever watched had a commercial because you're timing something. Hello, you can't have commercials in the middle of a timer. I guess I won't use that one again. Okay, let's see how these are. Okay, these are not what I thought they were going to be on a clear background for some reason. But they are on this papery, actually really pretty papery background. So that is okay. I just have to, they're all bright colors. I wanted a bigger one on here. Not necessarily a small one. I want it to really be a focal point and just look beautiful. So these are stickers. And so let's see if we can get one off here without messing it up. These are a little different than the other stickers that I've ever gotten from Dollar Tree. So, but that is a really pretty one, isn't it? Let me show you. Okay, and I always put glue on my stickers, even though I probably don't need to. And brand new stickers, you know, fresh from the store. They haven't been sitting around in my craft room and losing their stickiness or anything, but I still want to make sure, you know, if you're putting them in and out of a journal and stuff like that, I want to make sure they're going to stay. So then I thought I'd just do this like that. So this is a double layer, like a lot of the Dollar Tree stickers are. And those are probably like my favorite stickers from Dollar Tree, the dimensional ones like this that have 2 layers. So you could, if you wanted to, fluff this up a little bit. I'm not going to. I'm just going to push it down and make sure it's glued down, and that one is done. Voila. Isn't it cute? I love it. And now it's ready to go into a journal, I feel like. And wouldn't that be a nice little writing spot? And then it can go with one of the envelopes, but I have to decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do anything with the envelopes. I kind of would like to. Okay, so next one. We did this one vertical. Let's do this one this way. Kind of like horizontal this way. Okay, and we'll try another big butterfly here. This one, let's try this one. This one has yellow in it. Let's see how this one looks. That will also be very pretty. You have to let me know which one is your favorite, which one, when we're all said and done, you can let me know which one's your favorite. Yes. I mean, it's good to know your favorites because it helps me to know, like, you know, sometimes they're all my favorite, but then when someone tells me this one right here is my favorite, I'll be like, okay, well, maybe I should make some more of those, you know what I mean? So it does help if you tell me your favorite. So yeah, so 2 butterflies. Now let's see, let's try out a couple of these flowers. And you know, that green is just an overall great color, isn't it? With the, I kind of would like to try out the orangey red too, though. Let me punch a couple of orangey reds and see what we can do to put with that. And so we'll just, this is, these papers right here that you're seeing that I showed you, I got them all at thrift stores. And like this one, this is how it came. It was in the bunch of papers, and somebody had, I don't have a square punch. I have a scallop square, but I don't have a square, so that is not from me. That is from whoever gave these papers to the thrift store. So a couple of orangey reds, or whatever color this is. I really like the brightness of it though, and it's going to look awesome on the black too. So again, we'll do the same thing, a horizontal and a vertical. And we'll glue these down. We've got plenty of time left at the moment, so you could do this with, I know Maria has done this, where she has bought cards with initials on them. You know, if you see cards with initials on them, you don't have to say no, they can't use those. They have someone else's initials on them. She has done something like this where she covered up the initials with a decoration. So that is something you can do if you haven't seen that before. You can cover up the initials with something like this, or whatever decoration you'd like. Okay, now what's going to look good on the bright orangey red? I want to try some of these flowers out. I'm trying to use my stickers and everything, so stash to treasure. We all have stickers, I think. Let's see, so this is what I was talking about with the clear. I like doing this, holding it down and seeing how it looks before I actually commit to it. So, let's see. I like this orangey one here on the orangey red, so I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to leave the little pop-up on there, and this is a double one too, dimensional. I'm just going to put a little glue on here and just try to get this right in the middle there. And that is cute. It's just enough color contrast that it makes this, you know, you can see the flower really well, I think. So that was our horizontal one. Now the vertical one. I would like to use one more of these flowers. I really like the big ones. You know what I mean? Oh, purple and red usually look good together. I think I'm going to go for that. You know, they're like just, you know, purple and green go really good together too. Purple and red sometimes go really good together. And why not? It's just fun to put colors together like that. I like it. I like it. So that was our, vertical and horizontal on those. We did good. Stuck to the plan as far as vertical. I thought I turned it for a second. Okay, so now we need to do some daisies. So let me see. We've got the flowers. We can do more butterflies and flowers. I love these daisies so much. I love like the flowers that I would buy more than one of like this is sunflowers and daisies. And I did buy a bunch of these too when I first saw them. I think I might be on the tail end of them now, but I had bought a bunch of those flowers because I thought they were so pretty. But let's see, so we've got this one going horizontal. Let's turn this one vertical so I don't forget. Let's take this out too, and then we can try it on the different colors before we even decide on red or green, right? Let's try it that way this time. So there's some singular, there's one singular big daisy here, and here's a double one there. That would be cute too. Oh, here's another double one with a ladybug. Let's see, so this is one piece here. Yeah, okay. And this is a big one here. Okay, so let's see what color these look good on. I have a feeling it's going to be green since I don't have a yellow. Oh, it looks good on the red too. Look at that. Okay, and here's my green that I've been using. That is gorgeous. And then I want to try this dark green real quick. Let's see how it looks on there and see which one we like the best. Well, it looks good on all of them, doesn't it? It really does. I only have 1, 2, 3 pieces that I'd probably use out of here, though, on here, unless I cut, you know, like I said, I like the bigger pieces to take up that whole center circle. So 3, let's do 3 daisies. Let's go ahead and use the 3. And let me commit to a color here. Let me look at the red again. I think it's going to be the green. I know you're saying green. I know it. I know. I can hear you. I get your vibes. I'm getting your vibe. Your vibes. So let's punch these. Some of these. What do I need? 3. I'm going to commit to 3 green backgrounds for the daisies. So I almost want to do a red one just to see what it looks like, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do green because I think that would look the best. And I know you're telling me to use the green because I can hear you. Okay, so we will glue these down. Let's get one more. Which way do you like the best? Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter. I'm going to do another vertical. How about that? 3. We'll glue these down. See, really easy, and you got yourself, if you have something like this, to cover up some initials or put a little decoration in the middle of it or something. Cover up something that you don't want on a card that you've bought at, or to add a little something. Maybe it's a little plain card and you just want to add a little decoration on it, you know. I mean, you could use these for little gift tags, little thank you cards, you know, whatever. Give somebody a little note, happy mail. So many things, right? We use notes in so many areas of our lives. And it's so nice to get a little note, especially a little pretty one like this, right? Okay. Now, so we've got 2 vertical there. Okay, now our daisies. Let's get the big one first. And again, they have a little foam piece on the back. That's your sticker. I'm going to leave it and add some glue. There's one. It doesn't get any easier than that, does it? And look how gorgeous that is. Not too thick, I don't think either. Not too bulky. It's a special thing, so, you know, you want to make allowance for special things, right, in your journals. Okay, and this is the other one I was talking about, the double one. And we'll put some glue on there. And glue that one down. I like how it goes over the circle, too. It goes out over the circle into the black part a little bit. Another gorgeous one. Thank goodness for this this collab, so I can use my cards finally. We were doing Scraps to Treasure that last year. Maria and I, we did that all year last year. And when we were talking about this year, Maria came up with the idea for Scraps to Treasure. She texted the name to me and I said, perfect. I love it. You know what I mean? Because I want to use, everybody wants to use their stash, right? So I was like, that is so perfect. I love it. Let's do it. So we did. And we are. Let's see. Let me move that up a little. Well, no, that really, well, you know what? It caught really quick because of the sticker too. It's got the sticky of the sticker and the sticker of the glue. So it looks like, boom. It's stuck on there right away. And this one has the ladybug. So adorable, right? Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so we only have 2 more, and we have so much time. Oh, we have 3 more. Okay, 3 more. So let's see. I think I'm done with the daisy, so I'll put those back over here so I don't have to have those in the way here. And we can do, we've got one more big butterfly here. Let's use him. Let's do a red behind the butterfly. We did 2 green behind the butterflies. Let's do one of these reds behind the butterflies. There's a dragonfly there too. I wonder how that would be. We might have to try that dragonfly. I mean, who doesn't love a dragonfly, right? Let me get my circle. There we go. I probably have that circle punch linked below in my Amazon affiliates. By the way, someone's been clicking my links. Thank you very much. Because I made a whole $10 from what went on with my Amazon links. I'm telling you, don't make very much, but I got a $10 deposit in my, I don't know how, I've only been, I was doing it for a while, and then I kind of stopped, and now I'm doing it again. I've only been doing it, what, for 2 or 3 months, maybe not even 3 months, and I made $10. So I made $10 in 2 or 3 months, but yeah. So like I like everybody says, you don't make very much on this. You know, we get pennies for whenever you click, but they add up. They added up to $10. So I'm thankful, right? Every little bit helps. You know what I mean? So thank you very, very much to whoever has been clicking on my links. That was much appreciated. So I've got a bunch of green. I've got 5 green backgrounds and only 2 reds. So let's do one more red actually. I only punched out 2. I thought I punched out 3. Did I put 2 together or something? I don't know. Maybe I only punched out 2. Okay, let's punch out one more. One more, and then we'll have all the cards used, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the envelopes, and I will come back because they really need some decoration, don't they? They really do, and it might be another sticker. And like these aren't going to go in it. Let me see if they actually even, like they're not going to fit in an envelope, I don't think. But let's try it real quick. Like if I did want to, like I would just use these separately in the journals, these little envelopes. But I still want to use them and decorate them. But what if I did want to use one of these with one of these, you know, cards with a flower on top? Let's see if it even fits in here at all. For a second here. I'm like trying to get it open like as wide as possible. To see if this will fit in here. Oh, it actually does fit in there. Look at that. There you go. It doesn't even look too bulky. So I actually could, if I want to, still use the envelope with the card. So yeah, I definitely might try that. But, you know, very plain. Definitely needs some decoration there. So I picture, yeah, that could be a lot of fun decorating those little envelopes. So we said another butterfly here, so let's get one off. I'm glad to be using these because I kind of hesitated. They were so pretty, I kind of didn't hesitate, but I kind of did because I'm not supposed to be buying any stickers. But they were so pretty and colorful, and I love color, so I had to do it. I had to do it. And now I'm using them already, so they weren't a waste, right? There's a little bit of paper coming off there. Yeah, be careful. If you get these, be careful. They're different than the other stickers, and they don't come off quite as, I mean, they're not hard to get off. They're just, you gotta be careful, like, so you don't rip the back, because the back is papery. So, they're a little more papery, I guess is what it is. And these are like hard, you know, thick cardstock, and these are more papery. Yeah, they're both layers are a little bit more papery. Okay, so here we go with the red background. Oh, that's gorgeous too. I love it. Very gorgeous. Oh, isn't that pretty? So this is a side open one, horizontal. The colors really go with that, don't they? That was the perfect time to use a red. So I'm thinking the dragonflies are all about the same color. I mean, same size. And this one has like more of the maybe reddish colors in it. And that blue would really probably stand out. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this one. I can always put it back on here. But this I'm going to really have to be careful with these little wings. Smaller than the butterfly wings. And it's got a little tail on it. So, yeah. It came off whole though. Now let me just try it one more time. I want to make sure this is going to be... Oh, I think that's going to be really cute. Okay. And you can have them going either way, I guess. No, he needs to fly up, I think. He needs to fly up. So I've told this story. I think I've told the story on my channel before, but not for a while. So if you're new to my channel, you haven't heard it. But when I was in high school, we were in an auditorium, and a bunch of us, you know, from my class or whatever, we were in this auditorium. We were, I think we were leaving the auditorium, but we were standing around talking and stuff. And me and my best friend were standing there talking. This dragonfly comes and lands on my lips. I don't know. I don't remember what I did. I think my friend was like, she like pointed and screamed. It was like, ah! And I like, you know, wiped it away and made it get off my lips. But I was like, why, you know, why would a dragonfly? Isn't that cute? But I'll never forget that. A dragonfly landed right on my lips. That was, fortunately, I'm not that really afraid of dragonflies or anything. I'm not afraid of them. I just really don't particularly want them on my lips. So that was an experience. Let's see. I think we might do another dragonfly because these flowers aren't really grabbing me with this color. So let's see. This one has some pink. This one's a little bigger though. Let me see how that would. I just don't think that one would stand out as much as the colorful one though. So let's grab this one. And this will be our last one for today. Just in time. Because my time is about to end. But yeah, the only other time I had an experience with well, I mean, I've got stung with wasp and stuff working outside or whatever. Working in the garden and accidentally got too close to one in the bushes or something a couple times. But the only other kind of weird bug experience I've had is I went to college in Tennessee. I'm from South Florida, okay? And they have different bees here in the South than in Florida. I really think they do. And I mean, we have some of the same bees, but some different bees do too. So me and my best friend again too, we went to high school together when we were in college together. My best girlfriend. And well, that's pretty. But we were standing in line to go into some meal like lunch or something like that, or dinner. Into the cafeteria. We were outside for a minute before they opened the doors or whatever. That's how they did it back then. I don't know how they do it these days. But we were standing in line outside when one of the first things that happened to me when I first got to college, you know, like one of the first few times I was going into the cafeteria. And a bee came and flew down into my shirt, like right down into my bra area, into my bra. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a bee in my bra. And my friend was like, run to the bathroom. Run to the bathroom and take your bra off, take your shirt off. That's what I did. It didn't sting me. I ran to the bathroom, took my shirt off, took my bra. I mean, I kind of probably just opened up my bra. I probably didn't even have to take my bra off. I don't think I did. I just took my shirt off and it flew out. Like it was stuck in there. So that's my bug stories. That's all I got, I think. Unless I remember another one. But yeah, I've never told that one. I never told the bee story. The bee and the dragonfly. They like me. But they said after that I learned that they're attracted to perfume. And I don't think I wore perfume too much more after that. And when I was getting ready to stand in the cafeteria line. But yeah, I learned that you have to be careful with your fragrance. And also, I think at that same year, I learned they're attracted to soda. Like I caught one kind of climbing into my soda can. I think I was sitting on the bleachers at a game or something. And there was a bee climbing into my soda. And I was like, well, you know, can't drink that now. But the bee enjoyed it, I guess. But I guess they're after the sugar, you know, or something. I don't know. But yeah, I had a little bit to learn about bees there. When I went to college, I got to learn about the bees of Tennessee. So anyway, here they are. I hope you like them. Remember to tell me which one is your favorite. And I don't know if I have a favorite. They're all really cute, aren't they? You know, I love the daisies, but I love the butterflies too. So let me know. I'll talk to you later and have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. I have some new things in my shop, so I'm going to share those with you on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later.